Hatches 84, open the door. Electric nights, we're begging for more. Hatches 84.
Good morning, everybody. Today is Saturday. It is August 23rd, 2025. Currently out for my morning walk and enjoying what little bit of sun we have. It's early in the morning, very early in the morning for me. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm kind of glad that I'm out here right now because the temperature is going to hit 30 degrees Celsius, but that's the Humidex. Actual temperature is going to be 28 degrees, indicating that, you know, summer is not over yet, not by a long shot. Been checking the weather network today. It looks like we are going to get some rain. And there's my shadow. I know the last time I was out this way, it was I can't even talk anymore. This field had to be fixed. Somebody had to paint the fence. There were a few gaps there, but whoever actually owns the field has first time I got to see that in a week, which is hard to believe. Oh, what a beautiful sunrise. You know, I've had a moment to really think about this. I want to say for a good while now. And I've been on YouTube for almost 18 years. Starting next month, it will be 18 years. And it's hard to believe it's been that many years since I've been on YouTube. When I started my channel back in September of 2008, I actually put out content simply like I would put out random videos, most of them home style videos. And I have been doing that off and on for probably till 2016. And oh, I want to show you something. This has got to be one of the funniest ass trees I've ever seen. You know, I didn't really think about it, but I haven't actually been in this part of the park ever in my life, and I've been in this area for 12 years. How crazy is that? But I've been on YouTube since 2008. Didn't really care at the time about subscribers, didn't care too much about the views, all that stuff. As time went on, though, back in 2016, or maybe earlier, it might have been 2015, or even 2014, I had received my fair share of hate, I guess you could say. Being told that I'm going to get a dislike because they just don't like me. They don't like my content. They think that my videos are fake. scripted, and I want to tell you right now, none of it is. The thing is I'm not even on YouTube to become famous. I'm not even on YouTube to earn a decent living, although it'd be kind of nice. But I really don't. Yes, my videos back from 2016 till probably sometime in 2018, yes, they were monetized. Did I actually make anything? The most that I have made was 50 cents, which is very little compared to what most people make. And when I saw that, and then when I realized that YouTube has decided to, or Google rather, I should say, has decided to demonetize my content because it wasn't bringing in the money, I was a little bit shocked, but then I quickly realized you need 1,000 subscribers, which I don't have. I needed to have a certain amount of views. I think it was like 4,000 watch minutes. Since I don't have either one, my content has been officially demonetized, so to speak. And then I thought to myself, you know, it really sucks. But then I had a moment to really think about it and be like, you know what? With the amount of money that I have actually made on YouTube, and with YouTube taking 30% of what I would have made, which is not a lot, I probably would have ended up with nothing regardless. So I had to take a moment. I had to take a moment. I had to really think about it. And then I swiftly realized, you know what? I don't give a damn about making money anymore. I don't give a damn if I get a lot of views. And look at all that deer out there. I don't think my camera can pick it up. If there's one thing I don't like about this camera, and there's a lot of things I like about my GoPro, but if there's one thing I don't like about this GoPro is it doesn't have zoom in or zoom out. I kind of wish it did, because then I can give you guys a close-up of what I'm seeing. But this is the best that I got. There's 1, 2. I see 4 deer. There might actually be more. As you can, I don't know if you can see it or not. They're kind of staring at me, some of them. This is one of my favorite spots now. I absolutely love to come out here and take a walk and just enjoy the nature early in the morning, because usually when there's nobody around, I'll just come out here, pull out my camera, either do a vlog like what I'm doing right now, or I see some wildlife. And I'm getting a little bit of both. So I get a 2-for-1 deal. Imagine that. I have 4 deer. I'm not going to be able to... I don't know if my camera can pick it up, but that's the number of deer I've seen. As long as they're not out in the middle of the road trying to kill people, I think we're fine. But, I had some time. I had a little bit of time today to really think long and hard about everything that I've been doing on YouTube, or looking back on the days where I actually was monetized, what I could have done years ago to try to be big on YouTube so that I could make some money. and be able to earn some kind of an income, even if it isn't very much, just so that I have a little extra on the side. But I had to take a moment, and I had a moment of clarity, I think as far back as last night. And I said to myself, you know what? If it ever does happen, which is doubtful, if it ever does happen in the future, and I'm only going by ifs, I would have been set for an X amount of years. I would have a little extra money to play with. I would be able to splurge a little bit on things a lot quicker. I know we only get paid once a month, or YouTubers get paid once a month, which sucks. I kind of wish that they could get paid twice a month, like every 2 weeks, just like at an actual job. But again, I had to have a bit of a moment of clarity, and I swiftly realized that, you know what, it's not even worth it. I don't view YouTube as a job. I don't view YouTube as a money-making machine. I know some people see it that way, and some of them make, ooh, there's a deer. I don't think my camera picked that up either. But whatever. I quickly realized earlier on, and I had a moment of clarity even last night, as far back. And I said to myself, you know, I don't really care if I make money on YouTube. I don't care if I become big on YouTube. And I only have 407 subscribers, which isn't a lot still. And I probably won't get, and I'll probably never get very many views on these videos. And it's totally fine to me, because I don't plan on making money on videos. I don't plan on being big on YouTube. If by some miracle it happens, and it probably won't, then great. If it doesn't ever happen, then that's totally fine, because you know what? The thing is, I do this strictly for fun. This is nothing more than a minor hobby. Aside from my newest hobby of generating AI music from Suno, I had a grand blast with that. And I cannot wait to have my parents take a moment to listen and have some laughs with me, because some of the music I made from there, oh my gosh, and you guys have heard one of them. I did a song. The lyrics portion of the video is strictly my own, because I created it. It's about my father, and usually when he belches, sometimes he'll burp out some words that are kind of weird. But that's what he's been doing. He's been, from time to time, as a hobby of his own. But I did a song about it. But look, the whole point to me making this video really isn't about whether I'll be visiting the dog, whether I'm going to go camping, whether I'm going to be doing anything going forward. This video is about everything that's been happening in the past, just as a whole. I do YouTube strictly for fun. I've never made money on YouTube. And even if I did, I probably will never see it, because YouTube would take 30% of whatever I get anyway. And I don't see how I'll be able to make money anyway. So if like, I'm losing my track of. So anyways, today's a beautiful day. The sun is out. We do have a bit of cloud up in the sky, as you can obviously tell. But I'm enjoying it. I absolutely love being out here in the mornings, particularly on a Saturday, sometimes during the week if possible. But I don't come out onto this trail very often, but if you can't already tell, there's probably not very many people out. And I don't know if my camera can pick this up. Like I said, this camera does not have zoom, so my camera can't really pick it up right now, but there's a few cars down that way. I think there might actually be 4 or 5 of them. People are actually starting their day. They're coming out in droves, in cars. In fact, I'm going to get off this trail. It's very sandy here. The ground is a little bit wet. I can tell. I don't know if my camera is picking it up, but this ground is a tiny bit wet. We did get a bit of rain here, and unfortunately it's not enough to lift the burn ban, but hopefully the rain that we're going to get on Monday will lift it. We'll have to wait and see. I know Tuesday's going to be a not so pleasant day. Ay, ay, ay. So there's that lonely tree right in the middle of the pathway. I see some baby trees planted. Now I see another car being parked. I think this park, it's actually going to start to get busy, so I think I'm going to actually end the video here very soon and finish my walk. Not certain when this video is going to come out. I do want to take my time and upload the video so that it doesn't glitch out like it did a few Saturdays ago. I remember the first time that it's happened. Didn't like it that much, so I'm going to be a little bit more careful and not mess it up again just like before. But here's a beautiful sunrise. And I don't see any deer anymore. I think they've all splintered off. But this would make a great picture for sure. I'll have to take a screenshot of this. Maybe use it as a thumbnail for my video, but we shall see. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to wish you all a happy Saturday. I apologize if I haven't really been uploading content on my channel all that much, but you know, I have other things going on in life, not just this, which is why I'm doing a video like this right now, is to let people know, hey, I don't do content like this to make money. I don't do this every day. Yeah, I'll occasionally do a video here and there, like maybe once a week, twice a week. But the thing is, I don't do this to make money. I don't do this to become famous. I'm not doing this to get attention. I'm simply doing this for fun, as sort of entertainment-ish. But look out for more videos in the future, though, regardless. And that's basically it. I'm not this famous, like, I'm not a famous person wannabe. I'm not anything like any of these bigger YouTubers you see on, like, I'm nothing, like, I don't want to be the next PewDiePie. I don't want to be the next Markiplier. You know, I don't want to be the next anybody, you know. I'm just a lady who's doing this for fun and just simply enjoying enjoying what I do, just for fun. And I know my content doesn't get, I know I don't have a lot of subscribers. I know I'm a smaller YouTuber. I only have 407 subs. I usually get single-digit views on my videos, some of them. I know there's a few that got over thousands, which is amazing. That it's a miracle I even get that much at all. But at least I get some views. I really could care less, honestly. But anyways, that's all I really wanted to say. I don't think that there's really anything else I can say right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. I'm actually going to finish my walk, and when I get home, I'm going to take a moment to edit my videos, or this video right here. Look forward to another music video that I'm going to put out, because it's going to be funny. Some of them will be, so look forward to that. But anyway, have a great day. Have a great Saturday. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Stay cool out there wherever you are, because I know some places in this continent, I should say, and even in this country, is going to be absolutely brutal. So with that, catch you guys later. Peace. Oh, and one more thing I do want to mention before I end the video here for real. As far as that video that I put out yesterday, the video was almost 40 minutes long, which is surprising. It was very shocking. I wasn't expecting it. But there was a lot that I wanted to cover in that video yesterday, because it was a lot of fun. I did enjoy it. I had been planning on going for a walk in a totally new area for the longest time, and it was like, damn, if I could do some videos out there, that'd be great. The last time I was downtown, actually, I didn't record anything because I didn't feel like I needed to. And I kind of regretted it at that point, because I'm like, what if? But let's just say this. I may not have gotten a whole lot out of it, because the video would have been a lot longer. But you know what? At least I got something out of it. And I'm very happy that I did. Because to be honest with you, it's a lot of fun putting out videos. Let's just say this is more like a therapy session. If I want to get something off my chest, I'll pull out my camera, whether it be my cell phone or even my GoPro, or any camera for that matter. I don't mind pulling it out, doing a little vlog, kind of like what I'm doing right now, and just having a good time and enjoying it. So, I mean, I do consider this a therapeutic thing to do, which is what I love to do. But anyway, before I ramble on any further, I'm going to end the video, this time for real. Once again, I hope you guys have a great Saturday. I hope you guys stay cool out there if you're not into the heat. I know it's warm out there wherever you are in the world. Mostly in the southeast. Yeah. Anyway, have a great Saturday, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace. The lyrics was mine. I kind of wish the free version of Suno, you can license it, because it's not like anything anyone else had generated with AI, but it is what it is. Like I said, my videos are not even monetized anyway, so in my book it doesn't really matter. However, it matters to the developers. They say you can use it, but it's not to be commercially licensed because you're using it for free. I'm like, okay, I kind of get that. I don't fully understand it, but I get it. But I think my parents are going to love it regardless. I think my parents are going to be laughing their brains out, especially my dad, because my dad's a complete goofball. I think most daughters usually say that about their fathers. Me being one of them. Because I think my dad's a goofball anyway, and I kind of like it. But I don't know if my camera can pick this up, but now I see 3 deer over there. But that's basically what I plan on doing next week. I do have a camping trip that I'll be going to. There's no word yet on whether my brother will be joining or not, but if he ever does, and I hope he does, because then it'd be all 4 of us together in one roof. And of course, the dog, Misty. You guys probably seen Misty in previous videos. You will definitely see her in future videos, because the next time I see her next week, she is going to go ballistic. Misty always does when I go and visit her. She sees me after not seeing me for weeks, she goes bonkers. And I think she's like that with my brother too. Although my brother, you know, he's kind of like, no, don't jump up on me. Given my brother's height, he's like 6'2" or 6'3". He's pretty tall, so my Misty would have to jump pretty high to get to his face and start licking it like crazy. Usually she does that with me because I kind of let her get away with everything, if you know what I mean.